what's up, everybody? Leo Wells, what's going on? Misty, 76 Wolf 2. Hello. What's up, guys? Hey, what's up, Katie? Holcher. All my friends are here. Demi. What's going on? Good evening. Paul, how are you today? Guys, welcome to the secret lair of World Comedy Studios, Junior Bracewell. We're an online comedy club. Got a lot of crazy shit going on here. If you like comedy, follow us, Andy Dunn. Well, I'm fine. Thank you very much, Paul. Hanging out, waiting for some comedians to show up. We have an open mic at 8 o'clock, which we're going to Periscope. And then a super secret meeting at 9:30 for the improvised sitcom we're going to start doing. Daily stock picks. Yomo Waffle. You sound delicious. So yeah, my name is Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedy teacher. I run World Comedy Studios. Pete Slamma, thank you for sharing. In LA, it's almost bedtime here. Where you at, Paul? Thank you, Pete, again. What's up, Bobby Logan? Tragedy plus time equals math? No, comedy. What's up, Andy Dunn? What's up, Philbo? Welcome back. Thank you, Misty, for inviting followers. I always appreciate it when you guys share. Sharing is flaring. New Hampshire. Oh, a very important state politically. Very important. Might be back. I'm going to shoot some darts. Have fun, dude. Coach Clark, how the hell are you? We're talking comedy here. How did I get started in comedy? You know, that's kind of a crazy question because I don't really know. I've just kind of always wanted to do it. I would always practice jokes and making people laugh. And then in 4th grade, I got the opportunity to study in a program at my school where they started teaching me improv, and I loved it. And then when I got to college, I kept doing it. And then I started teaching improv. Then I went to Chicago, and I trained at the Second City and some other schools. And then I opened up my own little improv place, I guess. And I switched to stand-up when I moved to New York and just kept on doing it. What's up? Thank you very much. What's up, Carl? Lots of politics get really old after the first 6 months. Well, it's going to start getting exciting. Guys, welcome. If you're new here, my name is Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian. I'm a comedy teacher. I run World Comedy Studios in Los Angeles. Thank you very much, Villa. I appreciate that very much. We do live comedy here every day on Periscope. And if you like comedy, please follow. Paul, thank you very much for inviting your followers. Anybody that shares is officially on the awesome list. Tonight it's at 8 o'clock. Usually we have like an 8 and a 9:30, but tonight just 8. With you being a comedy teacher, do you praise class clowns rather than chastise them? I think it's important to know when to be funny and when not. But, you know, thank you, Indie Joe. You rock too. But yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with being a class clown. Is the teacher prepared enough to handle it? Because you can really inspire a class clown to do some great shit, you know? Why not say, hey, you know what? Instead of interrupting the class all day, once a day, I'm going to give you 5 minutes of your own time to come up and do whatever you want within reason, you know? That's maybe what I would try as a teacher and see if the kid responded to that, as opposed to just like fighting with them all day long. You know, if a kid's that creative, inspire them and encourage them. Yeah, I'm sure it wouldn't work for everybody, but, you know, do people expect you to be funny all the time? Yeah, I mean, every time I come on here to talk, tell me a joke. You need seriousness, though, to teach. Well, but I think there's a difference between being serious and being, like, really stern and crappy, you know? I'm a teacher, you were right, but humor always draws them in. Exactly, right? As opposed to being just an old fuddy-duddy. We have something in common. I went to Penn and Ivy League school. Cool, dude. I didn't go to Ivy League. I went to state school, University of Albany. I just taught at Ivy League. Do you feel pressure to be funny when people find out you were a comedian? No, I don't. Do you like puns? I do. How many innocent birds can the ecosystem in your board support? 8. Beard. In comedy. Still at it, love. Hello, Double. Shaffy. Double Shaffy sounds so dirty. Thank you, Paul. I appreciate that. Welcome, people. How are you tonight? We're actually just got some new technology in the studio. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. It's going to kind of be a surprise. Job openings at WCS? No, unfortunately not, Pete. You never know in the future, though. Have you ever seen Felipe apparently not, because I can't say his name. Esparza. I feel you're getting momentum, and I really like that you are really invested in this. Thank you, Indie Joe. I mean, this is like my job. So, yeah, this is what I do. Plus, I love it. I love doing this shit. How old were you when you first got drunk? Maybe, I don't know. I don't really ever think I got drunk in college. Definitely not 12. I drank at like maybe 16 or 17, but I didn't get drunk. Jade, I was getting many pricks in one room since a circle jerk. Nice, Jeremy. I am 41, worshiper. 41 years old or young. I'm new to the conversation. Where are you right now? Welcome, Dr. Clue. I am in World Comedy Studios in Los Angeles, California. Studio City, to be exact. And this is an online comedy club. Right now, we're just doing a little question and answer session so I can get to know you guys. You can get to know me. We can talk about comedy. 8 o'clock, we have an open mic. Comedy open mic. Your hat makes me dizzy. Whoa, slow down, buddy. When's the last time you talked to your mom? Just curious. Is this my mom? A few days ago? What's worse, pot or alcohol? It's all moderation, you know? Pot and alcohol are pretty tame. If you're a fucking pothead and smoke all the time and drive and shit, then you're dangerous. Hello, France. Welcome. Welcome to World Comedy Studios. I don't know any... Well, my brother-in-law is an inventor. You have been Periscope for all day yesterday and today. Good for you. I've been Periscoping for the last year, almost. Do you think an underage binge drinker can still still prosper into a comedian? I have no idea how the effects of alcohol affect an underage brain. I wouldn't suggest doing that. Your mom says to eat your veggies. I wish my mom said to eat my veggies more when I was a kid. What's your favorite color? Blue, Mr. Lettuce Bowl. Great name, by the way. Your mom says goodnight. All right, guys, enough with the mom stuff. You're creeping me out. Ultimate goal as a comedian, launch an international comedy movement, innovate, make people laugh, and bring people together. Yep. Not even dad stuff. Welcome, guys. I don't travel at all, Dr. Clue, because I run an online comedy club that people can watch from anywhere in the world. But towards the end of the year, we probably will do something of a tour. I don't know BT Kingsley. Will you be at the Laugh Factory? No, I will be at World Comedy Studios, which is great for you guys because you can watch me online. Don't even have to buy 2 drinks. Yes, I'm Fidel Castro. I settle for a satisfying bowel movement. There you go. What do you think of George Carlin? Amazing. Laughter like medicine, good for the soul. Absolutely. Absolutely. Do you have any specials out? Well, there's the lunch special that I have out. It comes with an egg roll, a Coke, and a fortune cookie. Huh? And a fortune cookie! I want to buy a WCS t-shirt. Whoa. Well, maybe we'll get some t-shirts, but you know what? I just released the information for the shows that we're doing and the crazy super exclusive subscription service we're doing called the World Comedy Passport. 7 Dirty Words Classic. Absolutely. Can you sing? I do sing. Any comedy specials out? Well, it's the same thing. It's the lunch. It's pretty bad. I don't have any comedy specials out, no. Favorite comedians growing up? Steve Martin and Jim Henson. I consider him a comedian. Do I like any Canadian shows? You Can't Do That on Television was one of my big influences when I was a kid. Put on the line WCS Fedoras. Not a bad idea for the future. Where have you been in the world so far? Europe, in the Bahamas, in Canada, Mexico, United States, that kind of stuff. Sing something. Not really going to sing something right now. Sorry. What about Gallagher? You know Russ Nagel, America's Funniest Biker. I don't. Sounds cool, though. What was the worst joke you've got? Most of them. What's your favorite topic to do comedy about in the moment? Sex and dating, for the most part. Not too graphic, but I like boobs. Favorite European country? The most beautiful country I've been to was actually Croatia. It is more important to be funny or develop comedy as a skill. Develop comedy as a skill is much more important. Natural funny will get you very, very little. I don't really believe in natural funny. What's the most interesting question you've gotten so far from Periscope? The questions that really make me think and like realize something, those are the most interesting questions. I have the last time I was fully shaved was in February. I do like Yakov Smirnov, Parasoc. Welcome. Guys, my name's Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian and a comedy teacher. I run World Comedy Studios in Los Angeles, California. We're an online comedy club, and we do comedy every day. Indie Joe, best way to find out is to email me. My email's on my profile here, but the passport will get you online access to all the weekend shows we do, exclusive content, video content, podcast content, and an exclusive chat room for World Comedy Studios Passport members only. It also gets you a VIP ticket that lets us see you and hear you while you're watching our show. We can interact with you. Lucy gets a shit ton of drugs and alcohol as a young teen, so maybe it just has different effects. Yeah, I think it just depends on the person. Knock, knock. Okay, who's there? Is it easier to perform when flaccid? Probably, yeah. What's great about LA and what's less great? I am really enjoying the fuck out of LA. I think everything's great. Can we come to the studio as a VIP? Do you live around Los Angeles? If so, and I know you from Periscope, then yes, you can. Have you met Louis C.K.? No, I haven't. Take note, if you're naturally funny, you not funny to comrade. Sorry, Periscope, I didn't get that one. How flaccid are you right now? That's enough of the flaccid stuff. Do you mean perform sexually or comedically? I have no idea. Cool, Indie Joe. Yeah, if you live around the Los Angeles area, we're going to start doing what I call work shows. And they're going to start the first Saturday in February. I don't even know what your question is. Who's Periscope? Perisoc, sorry. Favorite comedian I've worked with? My wife. Sorry, I played too much hockey. Okay, don't be mean, people. Yep, Justin who? I don't know. He skipped some questions, I think. Yeah, I mean, I try to answer all of them, but look how many questions there are, guys. How much wood can a woodchuck chuck? A lot. Bro, relax, man. These kids are just saying flaccid. Okay, thanks a lot, Hubban. I appreciate all your support. I've met Pete Davidson. Second favorite that we would know, comedian? I don't know. I don't list them in order like that. Just in time for breakfast. There you go. What is sex? I don't know. Ask your mom. I'm in Van Nuys. How far is that? Very, very close, Seth. Pete Davidson, yes. Where are you from? I'm from New York City. Hello, Arkansas. Hello, Clit Commander. Ooh, that's an interesting name. There a timetable to put an advanced student out on the road doing stand-up? Well, not everybody here is a student, you know. Some of them are just, like, comics that have been doing it for a very long time. Cool. Good answer. Wifey is my bestie and producer to my nonsense. Cool, good. New York City representing. Nice. I've never met Jeff Dunham. How you get sperm out of your beard? I don't know. Send me a letter. Tell me how. First time you smoked pot was when I moved to Chicago when I was 20. I'm brushing my teeth. Good for you. Guys, my name's Aaron Haber. I'm a comedian and a comedy teacher. I run World Comedy Studios in Los Angeles, California, and we do live comedy every night. You should follow if you think that's cool. Somebody's coming up the stairs. Hello? Hey, Darren Davis, what's up? Only 5 hours past when people thought you were coming.
I don't know. Oh, Patrick's coming right now.
Oh, cool, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks for spreading the word about it.
No problem.
Appreciate it. You didn't write that, okay. Sister Street season 46 this week, Aaron. Oh, that's cool. On HBO. Guys, some comedians are here, so I'm going to start to get ready for... Hey, Nick, what's up?
Hey,
welcome.
Oh, I forgot something.
I'm going to start getting ready for the mic, guys. We will be back right around 8 o'clock, so make sure you're following me here. Otherwise, you're going to fucking miss it, right? So follow.